Hello, guys. This is Jordan back here with the M News, doing a live broadcast, talking about some Blu-rays I picked up. It's a live haul. Um, these are the Blu-rays I've gotten the last couple days. Since a lot of you guys enjoy this kind of thing, and I will be giving out a free code for the movie Braveheart. Yes, it's one of the newer movies I got on Blu-ray, and I will give out the free Ultraviolet if anybody is interested in taking that code. You may try. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm going to start off with the first Blu-ray on this Blu-ray haul, and what I got here is the movie Road Warrior. This movie is Mel Gibson. I have not seen the movie yet, but I've been hearing only but good things, and since Mad Max Fury Road is coming out, and I think that looks awesome, I am certainly going to watch the first film. Most definitely. I cannot wait to check this one out. It looks really cool. I cannot wait to see this movie. And Mel Gibson is an awesome actor, so this will be very interesting to check out. Next up, we have Silence of the Lambs. This is a movie that I blind-buyed. I thought it was an overrated movie that was getting a lot of attention, and I really wanted to see what all the buzz was about. And so I bought it, and I watched it, and guess what? It would make my top 3 movies of all time. This is no joke, an amazing movie. Anthony Hopkins in this movie is just fan-freaking-tastic. The movie's a lot of fun, really suspenseful. I mean, Buffalo Bill's crazy, so does Hannibal Lecter. I mean, there's nothing more that I could have asked for in this movie. It's a really good psychological thriller, really fun. If you have not seen Silence of the Lambs, I do highly recommend this movie. Next up, we have a Stephen King movie that I thought would be really interesting to buy on Blu-ray, and it is one of my. This movie, when I was younger, this movie really gave me the chills, and it really creeped me out to the fullest, to the biggest and most extent. And that movie is Pet Sematary. Now, Pet Sematary here is a very, 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 very creepy movie. The whole atmosphere of this movie is it's just creepy. And I think that's the biggest, when watching this movie, I mean, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about when I say this. Zelda in this movie. My God, is that the creepiest freaking thing I've ever seen. One of the creepiest things. No joke. If I ever made a top 10 most creepiest, unsettling scenes ever, the scene from this movie with Zelda would make that list because it is so unfittingly creepy. I do not like to watch this movie alone. I do not. And that scene in the movie with you know what I'm talking about when I say this. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Timmy, my gosh, what's his last name? I can't remember his last name, but his first name is Timmy, and it's about him, the first human that was buried out in the pet cemetery. I mean, the Indian burial ground, and that story that Judd tells, Lewis, yeah. Very unsettling, creepy movie. Very creepy tone movie. A lot of sad scenery in this movie too. This movie was all depressing. The whole thing was very depressing. I mean, the little kid getting hit by the semi and everything. Oh man, it's just ooh. It's hard to get by that movie, especially if you're like an adult with a kid. It's a very hard movie to get through. Next up, we have I've not seen this movie yet, but I've only heard about amazing things about it, and I cannot wait to check it out. I only seen one of his movies, and that would be actually I've seen 2. I've seen Django Unchained and Inglourious Basterds, but this one is apparently his best work, and that's Pulp Fiction. I cannot wait to check this one out. Only heard great things about the movie. Looks amazing. 70 Academy Award nominations and winner for Best Writing. I cannot wait to check Pulp Fiction out. Apparently, it's a really great movie. That's all I've heard. That's all I've heard. Nothing bad at all. Pulp Fiction, I cannot wait to check it out. That's why I bought it, because I'm going back and I'm buying like all these really high-ranked movies. Like on the IMDb, if you've been on that site, really recommend it if you haven't. They show a lot of high-rated movies, and Pulp Fiction is like way up there. So I really cannot wait to check that one out. The next one up is the one I'm giving a code out and that's Braveheart. I have not seen this movie yet. I've been going by, grabbing a lot of these movies because I want to watch them, and the best way to watch them for me is buying them on Blu-ray. And so I really cannot wait to check out Braveheart. I'm a huge fan of Mel Gibson. Okay, I've seen a few of his movies. One of my favorites of his is actually in Signs. No, I really cannot, sit here and tell you what favorite movie I've seen of his, because I really want to check out Braveheart and a few others before I can really give my full decision on what my favorite Mel Gibson movie is. But Signs is going to be hard to beat for me. But apparently, as William Wallace, he's a master at. He's great in this movie. Apparently, I've only heard that. The next movie up is for me. I think it was made in the '80s, but it's a very good classic. Gremlins. You know, I don't mind the second one, and I had the choice to buy the triple feature with the Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2. I decided not to buy those because I prefer actually. I could have got them cheaper, you know, buying the triple pack with the 3 movies in it. But there's something about the second one I just don't like, and I like the first one so much that I just want to stick with the first one and enjoy the first one for what it is. Don't get me wrong, the Gremlins 2 ain't bad. It's just personally I don't enjoy it as much as other people do. But I understand why you would enjoy it. It's not a bad sequel. It's not the worst sequel I've seen. But it's certainly not like as good as the Gremlins is. If you have not seen the Gremlins, it's a really big recommendation, especially if you're a fan of like the weird kind of family movies like Gremlins, Beetlejuice, Goonies. You know, this one has a really good tone to it too, and it's really fun. Steven Spielberg, he did not direct this, I know that, but he produced it. So there you go, the Gremlins. Next up is my favorite movie of all time. It is The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and so far, this is the only Lord of the Ring movie I own on Blu-ray. I own them all for DVD, but I've been wanting to get them all on Blu-ray, and I finally got The Fellowship of the Ring for Blu-ray. Man, this movie is just amazing. You know, it's one of those movies that they told, you know, everybody told them, you know, it can't not be put on screen. The book is too complex and difficult. They owned it. They owned it. This is one of the best book adaptations ever. It is so close to the book. It really is. The performances in this movie are just outstanding. The direction is just top notch. Yeah, it is the best for me. It's the best fantasy movie out there. It really is. It has everything. It has orcs, goblins, troll. I mean, yeah, even trolls. They have men, elves, dwarves, and even hobbits, and creepy meth addicts who climb mountains and love with gold rings. Amazing movie. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Love it. If you have not seen Lord of the Rings, I have no idea where you've been. Don't worry. You'd be surprised how many people have not seen amazing movies. I haven't seen Braveheart, for example. Up next, this is one of my favorite, speaking of it, like adventures and this great fun, The Goonies for Blu-ray. You know, here's the thing. I don't believe in going out there buying every edition of every movie. Like if the Goonies, for example, had like a box set and it had a whole bunch of exclusive footage and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see that exclusive footage, how they made the movie and behind the scenes and everything. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see that stuff. But I'm not gonna spend the money, the extra money, like $20 extra, just for a box set that's gonna show me maybe 30, maybe an hour of behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Or I can just get on YouTube and look that stuff up. I buy the movie for the movie. I enjoy to watch this. I enjoy to watch the hell out of this movie. It's a great movie. I have not heard of one person who has not seen the Goonies. I have never heard of one person, not one single life form on this planet have I ever heard someone say the Goonies. I've never seen it. But you'd be surprised, as I said. But no, if you have not seen the Goonies and you don't think it's going to be that good, I mean, even if you don't think it's going to be that good, it's one of those movies that I will look at you and say, you know what, even if you don't think it's good, I still recommend you to watch it. I still recommend you to give it a chance because you're going to find something to have fun with this movie. And I mean, it's just a fun movie, not meant to be taken. I never took it seriously. I always had fun with it. Just sat down, enjoyed it. The little adventure that they go on with, you know, it's so much fun. So much fun. If you've not seen the Goonies, I recommend it. Don't doubt it's not a great movie. It's really fun. I got a digibook too, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. You know, rumor, you know, it's not rumors no more, it's happening. A female-led Ghostbusters movie is coming out. It's Ghostbusters 3, and it might not even be Ghostbusters 3. I think it's a reboot, a full reboot with different people, everything. I like the idea. I like that they're trying to do something new with the whole Ghostbusters idea. Don't get me wrong. I think what they're doing is fine. But you know what? For me, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, rest in peace, and Rick Moranis and Ghostbusters 1 and 2. So much fun. Yes, I own them both. I just bought the digibook, $15 at Walmart. Why not? You know, I love the first one a lot more than I do the second one, but the second one as a sequel was not bad. It could have been so much more worse. I mean, you know how comedy sequels go nowadays. Uh, for a comedy sequel, and it's not even just a comedy. It has its horror elements in there too. Really fun, you know, tones. Really funny movie. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. My God, are they so much fun? Okay, guys. There's one viewer, all right, and that one viewer might be lucky if he has an ultraviolet account. I will be giving away an ultraviolet code for the movie Braveheart. Very lucky. Here it is. Here's the code. I'm going to put it up to the camera. Maybe you can see it. And if not, I will read it off to you. Whoever gets this is the lucky person. So, guys, here's the code. Let's see if you can see it at least. All right, here it comes. Whoever gets it is the lucky person who gets it. All right. HFV, and it looks like a 2, V3, LQ7V22. Whoever gets this code gets Braveheart for free. All right, guys. Yes. There you go. It's done. Whoever got that is the lucky person to get Braveheart for Ultraviolet. Okay, guys, that was all for this video. It's a live little broadcast. Well, if you guys have any questions, I guess I'll stick around for maybe a few minutes just to see if you have any live questions you want to ask. Movie related, it's fine. You go ahead and ask me. I'm on here now, so if you guys want to check, if you guys want to ask me anything, go right ahead. I will take 1 second to, you know what I mean. All right, guys. How's your day been? Has everything been good lately? I'm just sitting here. I'm just looking at the live. You know, not much going on actually. Remember, this is like my second live podcast, so yeah, I understand if there's not that many viewers, but yeah. All right, guys. It's all understandable. Only my second live podcast. Not a big of a deal, but guys, yeah, Blu-ray hauls are fun to do. I love getting my Blu-ray collection all built up and everything, and it's really fun for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, that lucky winner will get a free Braveheart ultraviolet code, so you guys may enjoy that movie. Tell me how it is down below this video when you guys eventually do watch it, and let me know how it turned out. As always, guys, thanks for watching. This is very much appreciated. And guys, I'll see you guys later. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to the M News if you guys don't want to miss any more videos. Thank you so much for watching.